Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I am late, guys. Since I haven't done a live stream in a long time, I had to re-sign into everything and it's trying to send like the security, is this really you? Let's re-log into everything. I had to re-allow access to my microphone and my camera. So it was giving me the runaround. Plus, I scheduled it for this time because this is nap time for my children. So that's when it's the quietest in the house and I can actually focus on what I am doing and be able to concentrate and not doing a million and one things with the children. So I was scrambling around the house and trying to get everybody into bed. But I think I'm all good now. Well, almost all good. I am still trying to get, there we go. Get everything settled. Hey Danny. Hey Chuck. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. Thank you guys so much for coming in. All right, so I'm gonna do the mail call, which again, I have so much mail. Well, for me, not compared to what a lot of other people get, but I have been collecting mail since before I bought this house. So the first piece of mail, which I actually forgot to grab in my like running back and forth. So let me go grab that real quick because that one is really old. I bought this house in October. So hold on one second. Okay. And then one of the other things that I got before I moved to, I can't find right now. I think it's in the wash. But the first thing that I want to show is I got from the Last Chance Cook-Off. I was a winner on one of their many, they did like the lives throughout the Last Chance Cook-Off and the comment picker thing. I won one, which I was super excited about. I would think I won the final live at the very end. And I won from Pull My Pork. I won this. Let me see. Here we go. I won this grizzly spit to go over a fireplace, which I'm super excited about. I took it out. It looks really cool. I do have a big fire pit that I want to use this on. However, the current state of my fire pit is really yucky. The previous owners burned a bunch of things in the fire pit to like get rid of it before they moved. So there's like glass and plastic and metal and all kinds of not cool things. All right, so we got Chuck and Belinda, Danielle, and now we got the Mod Father. Hello. Yes, I'm super excited to use it, but I gotta go and clean out that fire pit. And since it's been so cold and rainy and all the other things, plus all the other things that I'm trying to get done, the fire pit has been the least on my mind, but that spit I am so excited to use come spring or summer or whatever. It's got like 2 stands that you put on either side of the fire pit, and then one side has a motor and it actually turns like a rotisserie. So I'm really excited to try it. So that's the first one. Then the second one that is really super old, pardon me, that I can't find right now. I got this very cool package. Like, who has their own packaging? That's so crazy. And I actually forgot that I got this. I won this from Joe on Gale Southern Living. I'm pretty sure. And I can't remember what her giveaway was for. I want to say it was part of Fall Fest 22, or maybe not. I don't remember why I won it from her, but she did so many giveaways in like a short amount of time that I can't remember which giveaway it was. But in it, I got a shirt that has this logo on it, and it's this color green. And it's in the wash because I wear it all the time. So Joe's a really cool guy. And then, of course, that wasn't it, right? There's always a little extra goodie when you get something from Joe, right? And I got some really cool seeds that I'm really excited to try. You know, I suck at this whole thing. I always do backwards. But some carbon tomatoes, which I've never heard of before. And then I'm not even going to try to pronounce that squash, but it looks really cool and I'm excited to try it. Danny, I did. There, everybody is tagged. Oh, look, yeah, you. That's funny. Yes, I sure did. I tagged everybody that I'm talking about. So go to the description below. Check out all the people. And then I thought this was really cool too. He sent me his membership packages. Woo! There we go. Which I thought was really cool, and he broke it down really well. Totally worth it. I thought that was really awesome. So go check out Joe over at Garden State Gardener. And then I have, okay. And then I got something else. I won again with Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And I won dun, 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 one of their really cool shirts. I opted for the large logo. Here, let me back it up. This way, this way, this way. There we go. I am so excited about this. I actually, it has been in its package since I got it. But I'm excited to wear this as well. I will definitely sport that. And that was just another one of their many lives. Right? I know. I'm feeling like I'm going places now. And then I also won on something I didn't even know that I was entered in on. So Ashley over at CNC Farm posted this. It was just like a cute little, I think it was like a 2-minute video or something. And it was like an appreciation video where it was like, you know, acknowledge people and be appreciative of others. And it was just like a warm, fuzzy kind of a video. And I really liked it and it touched me. So I commented on it. And apparently she was doing some sort of giveaway with this. I had no idea. I just felt moved by her video. So I commented and apparently she picked me. So she sent me a little gift and I was so excited. Like I said, I didn't even know I was entering anything. And then she emailed me because she did like a drawing and I didn't even know about it. And she's like, "Hey, Amanda, you won my giveaway." And I was like, "What giveaway?" She's like, "You remember that appreciation video?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, no way." So I got this really beautiful card, the sweet note in it. And then I got these cute little goodies. And I thought this had a little, maybe it's in here somewhere. Ooh, maybe this is it. No. Okay. Anyway, I got these cool little goodies. I got these cute little Christmas socks, which I think are adorable. And I can't read what they say on them. It says, may your day be merry and bright. There we go. People, what are you saying here? Oh, God. So got some cute little holiday socks. These, you guys, I have never seen these before, but they are colored canning lids. Or they're colored canning lids. It's called the Design Series Lids and Bands. And it's this cool, like, purple color, which I don't have any colored canning lids. Well, hello. Welcome in, Matt. Nice to see you. But they're really cool. I don't have colored canning lids. Do you guys? I think there's like 6 of them in here or something. 6 bands and 6 lids, I think. Yeah, 6. I thought that was really cool. I'd never seen anything like that. Jamie, you made it. Hey, welcome in. I'm just going over what Ashley from CNC Farm sent me. So I got the cool lids. And then I got this really cute towel. Up to Snow Good. I'm a sucker for these towels for any kind of like funny sayings or whatever. Love them. Like, how cute is that? And then I got the piece de resistance. There it is. I knew I had this somewhere in here. Got a little CNC. But I got seeds. I'm rich. I tell you. Okay. They sure do. They sure do. Where's the husband adjuster when you need one? What? Oh, are you talking about Jesse? Lisa, get him right. You actually put out a good video last night for once? That's not true. But I'll have to check that out. So I got We got some fenugreek, which I'm excited. Ooh, no, this way. I'm excited for all the planting this year. Some cosmos, which I don't actually have any seeds for cosmos. Believe it or not, I do have fenugreek seeds, but I don't have any cosmos, so I'm really excited about that. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, so excited about that. I got all the space in the world to grow this stuff. Mustard greens, love it. And marigolds. So super, super excited. Love getting seeds. And there is some seeds that got loose in here. Those kind of look like fenugreek seeds. So maybe I'll just have to sprinkle those on the ground and see what pops up. But that was from Ashley at CNC Farm. Love her. Love her channel. So that's fun. And then on to my Christmas cards. And the first Christmas card that I got was actually from Gail Southern Living. And it was just a Christmas card that was wonderful. But I actually received these bad boys before I moved as well, which I believe that now this one is like vintage because I think she changed it to Gail's Crafts and somebody help me out. Gail's Crafts and Coupons, I think. Something along those lines. So now I have a vintage sticker. So she sent me these a while ago. Also an extraordinary woman. And she sent me a beautiful Christmas card. And all my Christmas cards are still displayed on my wall. So you don't get to see any of these Christmas cards. I got another beautiful Christmas card. That's okay. You'll catch up. I got another really cool, beautiful Christmas card from this lovely lady. And look at this sticker. Isn't this the coolest sticker? I'm not doing it justice. Ooh, here we go. What the flock? That is the funniest. I love this sticker. And I'm afraid that one of my boys is going to try to steal it because we go to this little farm stand by our house. Richmond's Place Homestead, welcome. Rebecca, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. We go to this little farm stand and they have these rubber chickens there. They have all this really cool, like kid-friendly stuff, and there's a bunch of rubber chickens. And I'm afraid my kids are going to see this because I haven't figured out where I'm going to be putting all of my stickers. And I'm afraid they're going to lose it or destroy it. But I love this sticker. It's so funny. But Robin is awesome. And that was a really cute one. Now this card, I got a little later, so I didn't get to hanging it up. But it could just be the funniest Christmas card I have ever received. And that's because it is from this lovely lady. And she even wrote on the back of the card who it was supposed to be for. But I won't read you the whole. Should I read you the whole thing? It's a lot of ramblings. And at one point she says, it's 2:00 in the morning and I need to go to bed. And it was really, really funny. I got a huge kick out of this Christmas card. And like I said, it is probably the funniest Christmas card I've ever gotten. Well, a lot of your wife's family is from Richmond. There you go. But I'm excited to have this to add to my collection. I'm really thinking hard about where I want to put these. I might put them on the freezer in my tiny house, but I haven't decided yet. But I was excited to get this one to add to my collection. And then last but not least, I got another one with Sates. I got another great Christmas card. Very beautiful Christmas card. From these lovely people. And that is Nina and Boyce. And she wrote this little thing on the back here. This is their new channel name, Rooted in Texas. I was so glad, and I even wrote on her thing, on her community tab or whatever, when she posted, I think she posted a picture of that sticker and said that they were changing their name or in the process of changing their name. I was like, oh, thank God I didn't out you because I want to do a mail call, but you guys haven't announced that you're changing your name yet. And I got more seeds. And these are actually corn seeds. And I looked up, I really want to grow corn. Never grown corn. And there's so many. Danny, you really are behind. You'll get there, girl. It's okay. She is awesome. Yes. There's so many different kinds of corn. But this one is the 8-row golden bantam. And I've never seen this before. But then I got the Baker Creek seed. Like I paid for a Baker Creek catalog. I've never paid for a Baker Creek catalog. What are you doing? You need to go back and lay down, please. Okay. I told you I was behind. That's all right. But I've never paid for Baker Creek catalog. I've always just gotten the free one. And I paid for Baker Creek catalog this time. And I'm so excited. But this was in there and I read about it. And I'm so excited to grow these. So thank you to everyone that sent me something. I was so excited to get all of these. I will get great use out of all of these. Rebecca, hey, welcome. What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you guys all for sending these to me. I did update my about page. I got a P.O. box. I put it on my about page. You did? Oh, bummer. Yeah. Animals. So on that note, I have been thinking a lot about gardening, and there are no established gardens here. So I'm starting from scratch, which is awesome. It's also super intimidating. and super exciting all at once. So I've been thinking a lot about, because we have lots of deer here, which is a blessing and a curse, right? It's a blessing for deer season, although it's like the deer know when season is, and they completely evade us 100%. And then the following day after deer season ends, I have 3 does walking across my front yard. And so because of the tremendous deer population, I'm thinking about how I'm going to be fencing off my gardens, what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I mean, deer, raccoons, rabbits, squirrels, chipmunks, mice, they're all a nuisance to a gardener. So that's something that's like on top of my priority this year, is trying to figure out like how to protect my investments. And I got a lot of investments this year. Absolutely, Danny. Absolutely. And I have a couple of videos coming out. I have so many videos coming out because I have had such like a backlog of videos, and then I took like 2 weeks off because I had family here for 2 weeks. I had family here, which is again a blessing and a curse, right? It was wonderful. We had a wonderful 2 weeks, but I did nothing but cook and eat for 2 weeks. But all that time, like I just started posting again, and my dad's like, "How did you do this, and this when I was just here and I saw this?" Like, I can't tell you guys actually what's going on, because then all the videos won't make sense. But he wasn't realizing that I was posting like old videos, and he's like, "How did you do that when I saw this and it was like this when I left you?" And I was like, "Dad, this is like 3 weeks old. That happened 3 weeks ago. Remember?" And he's like, "Oh." Exactly. So rude. So rude. And then they like flaunt it. They like strut across my yard and like stand there all like broadside, just looking at you like, "You missed me." Rude. Yeah, isn't it fun? Like, you live and learn, right? With every place that you live at, you learn a little bit and you grow a little bit more, and you grow mentally and in your skills and all this other kind of stuff. And then you take that to your next place, right? And so now I'm at my next place, and now I have to pull the trigger and do everything from scratch. And it's a little intimidating. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Well, that's nice. Yeah. Get to know each other. That's right. I swear they do. I swear they do. So then the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick before like I get totally off topic is the pantry challenge. And now here we are, the 13th of January. So we're 2 weeks into January, and I have yet to post, to even sit down and make like an entry video. And now we're 2 weeks in. And there is no like entry or anything, but it's kind of like nice to document like the beginning of your journey, right? And I I didn't have the time. I have been doing other things, and oh well. So here I am 2 weeks in. I am doing the pantry challenge. Maybe I will take my camera out and video what we have at the time. What's that? The pantry challenge? Are you wanting to do the pantry challenge? You totally should. And it doesn't matter. Honestly, I think it doesn't matter when you start. Just do it. I have so much fun with this pantry challenge. And this year, what's so cool about the pantry challenge to me is that Jessica over at Three Rivers Homestead started this pantry challenge, right? Or the Three Rivers Challenge is what it, I think, originally was called. But it seems like pantry challenge has kind of evolved. Yeah, the pantry challenge. You absolutely should. And I'll tell you why. She has been doing this for online on YouTube for like 6 years now or something like that. And she was doing it before then just for herself, not documenting it on YouTube. And the best thing about it is you do you. You make your own rules. She says that she does it for January and February, and she doesn't go to the grocery store at all, except for she gives, she has children whose birthdays lie within January and February, and she allows, for their birthday, they get, not to punish her children, she indulges them for their birthday, which is totally cool, right? Yeah, it's a lot of people do the pantry challenge. And anyway, you make up all your own rules. So yeah, she makes that special rule for her kids. She also gets like a large citrus order because, as most of you are probably aware, citrus is a winter fruit, which was unbeknownst to me for a while. Seems kind of backwards, but it is. And she gets a big citrus order in the winter. But also, if you don't have a dairy animal, then it can't be expected of you to withhold and not have milk or any dairy products for 2 months. Like that's not cool. Like the point of this challenge is just to get out those things that you either bought or you preserved yourself or put up yourself, and things fall to the back of your pantry or the back of your freezer. That's like my biggest thing. I lose things in freezers, mostly freezers. Cabinets are not so bad, but it's to cycle through all your old stuff and make room for the new harvest in the coming season. And it's such a remarkable and yet easy concept for like anybody, but aren't like the easiest. You and me both. But until then, you can only do so much. Some of the easiest realizations are like the most mind provoking, right? So it's just using up things in different ways, making new things, but cycling through all the old to get to the new. And I love it. So my rules, we don't have a dairy animal, and I have young children, and we love dairy in this family. So we're going to buy milk and cheese and yogurt because we are. Also, my son's birthday is in February, and I'm not going to fault him for that. So we're going to indulge for that. Also, fresh fruits and vegetables. There's, no reason why we should stop eating fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm hoping to start some lettuce here for myself, growing some lettuce myself, but I've just been a little preoccupied with other things. But I'm going to start gardening really soon. But until then, I'm going to buy lettuce and, broccoli and things like that. And my kids love fruit, so we're going to keep buying fruit. And then I've also have another thing that you guys will see probably next week, I think. And that I actually made the deal for this thing in June, and it just so happened to come the first week of January. So, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, and it's not a gift horse. It's just when things happen. But those are my rules. Also, Hunter has to bring snacks to school, so we gotta go to school or gotta go to the store and get those things. But other than that, I love being inventive with my recipes. I love showing them to you guys. Just go lay down, man. Then sit here and be quiet. Over there. Because you're going to make noise. I'm not. We'll see. Don't knock this over. It's not a video. It's a live. You want to say hi to them? See all these things over here? These are people talking. They can see you.
Oh.
They can see you.
Hello.
So those are my. Oh my gosh. There we go. Those are my rules. Also, Mike does the shopping because all the stores are in the town that are in town in the big city where he works. So instead of me lugging all my children an hour plus away to go to a store, he just does the shopping for me. So that also decreases the tendency to buy things. But yeah, exactly. I just made a meal last night that I videoed, and will be a What's Cooking Wednesday video coming out soon of something that I would have never thought to make, but it was something left over from the holidays, and I actually didn't even know it was in there. I think it was brought by my dad, and so it was just hiding back there, and I used it, and it was delicious, wasn't it? And
Yes.
you guys ate it all up.
Yeah.
So I just think it's fun, and it's different, and I need thank you. I need the kind of kick in the pants to get rid of all the old. Ooh, good luck. To really get through all the old for the new. Because you don't want anything going bad. So, like I said, a lot of my videos that are coming out are a few weeks old. But I have a lot of videos coming out soon, and I have a lot of videos recorded that I just have to edit because there's just a lot going on this homestead. I think what I'm going to do is make a goals video because I think that would be really cool. Seeing as that we just moved here, we have lots of goals. And finding the most priority and doing those first and doing them right and not doing all the things is key. Because when you buy over 23 acres and you have all the dreams and all the wants to do all the things, you really got to focus, right? And do it smart. And you can't do it all at once. It's not feasible, for one. And when you try to do too much at once, then you're going to fail on half of it, right? So I think that we have been good about what we have set as our priority for this coming year. Things we've said yes to, things we've said no to, and then things that we've put in our back pocket. Can we do this? Is this stretching us too thin? Along those lines. But I think I'm going to come out with a goals video because I think that'll be fun to do in the beginning of the year and then at the end of the year. I did not do a year in review for 2022 because I feel like I was just kind of 22 was off for us. It was really a really great year for us, but it was so much transition. It was preparing our lives to move across the country, to uproot our family, to start new, get him in school, get jobs, all the things. Then he got into a car accident, and we had to get a new car and all that stuff. And then we moved down here and lived with my dad, and then we found this place and moved in here. It was just a lot happening in a year that we had some wins, some losses. My garden wasn't as productive. I have a lot of stuff. What do you give me a thumbs up for? Good video. It's not a video. I'm talking to them. And they're talking to me. This is happening real time. You know how Bluey says, in real life? This is happening in real life. Oh. That's what live means. It means it's happening right now. So they can see you picking your teeth right now. And they can all be like, oh, why is he picking his teeth? Putting his dirty hands in his mouth. Yeah.
I'm putting my fingers on my teeth.
Don't do that.
No.
Thank you. So my garden was still very productive. That's another one of my things to do this winter is get through my harvest from last year because I had no time to process things because we moved in August and then again in October. And that's like when most people are doing all their processing is in August, and we moved in August. So that was rough. So everything went into freezers. So I have one entire freezer of vegetables to be dealt with. So that's something that I have to do too. And if anyone watching this now or later has a guess as to what my number one goal is for this year, and if someone gets it right, I'll give you something. I don't know. But if anyone can guess what my number one goal is for 2023, I'll be shocked. Yeah, I hear you. Things are always calling. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for joining our chat. I look forward to seeing you around.
Bye-bye.
That's a good guess. I'm not going to give you the answer now. By the way, you'll see that in my goals video coming out. I will give a hint. It is something that is part homesteading, part life, part mother of children, part get your head out of the way. Thank you. Don't you dare. Part yeah. Part moving. Like it's just like a life goal, not necessarily just for homesteading. Jamie's coming with all the guesses. All the guesses. So that'll be a video coming out soon. Also, here, sit up for me. I got this. I think actually you have to get up because I can't get this. Let me see if I can grab this without breaking anything. I got a cool delivery. Hold on. Let me see if I can show this. I'm not going to show you this, but I'll show you that label right there. Might give you a little bit of a guess. I'm going to do an unboxing of this. I'm really excited for this delivery. So I think when I get off of this live, I'm actually going to do an unboxing of this. I'm super excited about that. Now you may sit back down. You may or may not get it. I'm not going to tell you though. I did, however, you guys, I hit 600 subscribers, which is so awesome. Oops. And I have been terrible at, I didn't do like a 500 subscriber giveaway. Now I'm at 600. I haven't done like an appreciation day or anything. So since I believe there's only a handful of people that are still here, I would love to give away a sticker and a magnet. So how about I'm going to give out a sticker and a magnet together. And you have not done what yet? What is that supposed to mean? I'm not getting it. You can say that's a blonde thing. Yes, I hear that. Yeah, that it's. I highly doubt that's going to happen. That would be really awesome, but I don't know that that would happen. Bad English giveaway. I would not have gotten that at all. All right, so I'm going to give away a sticker and a magnet. And let's pick a number between 1 and 10. And whoever gets it, we'll start now. Since you guys are still here and faithful and wonderful supporters, I do greatly appreciate you. That one I get. That one I get. You don't even know why I'm laughing. Oh, you do, huh? Apparently, Jamie's the only one that wants to play this game. Oh, boy, oh boy. Should we just give it to Jamie then?
Yeah.
She's the only one playing with us. Nobody else wants to play with us.
All right, let's give it to Jamie.
Hunter says give it to Jamie. Yeah, that's all right. Cute. All right, Jamie, I guess it's coming to you. I don't know that I will get around to actually doing a giveaway. I don't know that I have anything to give away. I might be making some things soon. Jamie, go ahead and email me. Woo! It was 7. Jesse and Lisa get one too. But Jamie, send me your address, please. Oh, it's no stress. Don't you worry. Give it to Jamie. Christy Baum. Well, hello. Welcome in. Well, I'll send one to you too if you send me your address. Just email me at barebonesliving@gmail.com. It's also in my about page. I don't know that I'll get around to doing like a big giveaway or not. But who knows? I love getting stickers too. And I really need to figure out.
I like getting stickers too.
And what do you do with stickers?
Put them in my folder.
You stick them on my furniture, right?
I don't.
That's why your dressers are covered in stickers?
No, Coleman did that.
Blaming the little brother.
And do you know what I do with my stickers from school? I put them on the folder.
Yeah, but those are just your stickers from school. Can you sit up? You're like killing me here, kid. Those are your stickers from
School.
From school. What about the stickers that you get at home? What do you do with your stickers at home?
Nothing. And not even mine, the Coleman's.
No, we all got stickers. We got those crayon boxes. What happened to all those stickers?
They're mine.
And they ended up on my carpet, on my coffee table, all over the place. Yeah. Now let's see here.
I got an elf ear.
Jamie would like to know, who's your favorite cartoon hero?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. Hey. No. No.
Jamie would?
Yeah.
Let me think about that. Jurassic Park.
That's not a superhero, man.
Yeah, I don't like superheroes. I like Jurassic Park.
You do like, what do you think Spider-Man is?
Superhero?
That's a superhero. What do you think? Who do you think Captain America is?
I do not pretend to be Captain America.
Or Iron Man. Yeah, but you like all of them.
I don't. I only like Spider. I don't like.
What about Hulk?
Spider.
Oh, please. Well, that would be very generous of you, Jessie. What do you think? Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is he your favorite?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I pretend to be.
So, one thing that I have noticed living here is I don't think you showing them your smiley face.
I don't know. I have a smile face on my face.
Mm-hmm.
How I do?
Oh, come on. One thing that I've noticed living here is that a big difference between school systems up north, the school or the city better be burning down in order for school to get closed. And down here is so much more lenient on, well, we'll start 2 hours late because it rained too much last night. And
besides, it's snowing outside.
We're obviously more rural. There are low-lying areas and high. It's flurrying. There's low-lying areas and high areas and things like that, and rural areas. So people getting stuck is like a thing here, right?
I'll keep it on the baby for you.
Okay, thank you. So I totally get it, but I don't understand how people here now. I'm not working right now, and I haven't been working since we moved down here. But this kid is home today, and he was not supposed to be home today. That is why I planned this live for today, because Monday is MLK Day, so I knew he was going to be home then. But he was not supposed. Don't press any of those buttons; you'll wake them up. He was not supposed to be home today. We got a call last night because there is an illness going around that they will not talk about, that they closed school today. And they're like, so you're going to be off tomorrow, and Monday is MLK Day, so you're going to have a long extended holiday weekend. Enjoy. And I'm like, what about what about people that work? Like, how do people down here?
Conan's rolling. I think
He's not awake. How do people down here have, like, keep their jobs who have children? During football season, our football team made it to the playoffs. Great. But there's the bus, which I just found out, the bus that picks him up picks up every student from this area from kindergarten through high school. I had no idea that he was riding the bus with high schoolers. The high schoolers sit in the back, and then, like, the bus driver keeps them separated, which, thank God, because they're having a lot more adult conversations back there. But so there's only one bus per route. So the bus that comes by your house is the only bus that's going to come by your house, and it goes to the high school, it goes to the middle school, and it goes to the elementary school. So, like, he gets picked up at 6:45 in the morning, and he gets dropped off at 3:45 in the afternoon. So it's a really long day. It gets signal. It's called an antenna. But because there is such a shortage of buses, when the football team made it to playoffs, they also use these buses to transport the football team to the games. So during playoffs, every Friday, on Thursday, we would get told, hey, we're dismissing at 1:00 tomorrow so that we can get back in time to pick up depending on where the team had to go and how long it would take the team to get there, would depend on when they were going to dismiss the entire district, the entire county gets out at 1:00 so that everybody can get home and the bus can get back to pick up the football team to get them to whatever game they had to. So we didn't know until Thursday evening what time our kid was going to get dropped off on a given Friday. Or we had a bad rainstorm. And so at like 9:00 at night, which we go to bed at like 8:00 at night, like we go to bed early. 9:00 at night, we get a phone call during this rainstorm, and they're like, because of the rain, we're just going to start school 2 hours late. Like, how do people keep jobs if they have children? I don't know, because I just found out yesterday while I was making dinner that he was staying home today. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm just so not used to that. And I feel for the people that work. And I feel for the people that don't work, like me, that are not expecting, to have their kid at home. And all of a sudden, boom, they're there. It's very different from up north. It might be a rural / urban thing. And I get that. But it's like, I remember going to school during a blizzard. Like, you know how people say, oh, like, back in the day, my mother would say, you better not be, if you're crying, you better be dying. Like, don't be a baby. This is nothing. I had to walk uphill both ways barefoot, blah, 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 blah. Like, I feel like that's like how the school districts are that I'm used to. Like, they're like, come hell or high water, you're going to school. We're never closing these doors. And down here, they're like, stay home, stay safe, stay, doing this, whatever. It's just a totally different vibe up here, which I'm cool with. It's just an adjustment.
Where's Colin?
You rolled, man.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Oh, you work at the school. That's interesting. And I think my husband got a voicemail. I think I got the voicemail too, but my phone, I have an iPhone and he has an Android, and his phone gets better reception up here than I do. So I think I got the same voicemail. I just haven't actually received it yet. I got a text message that just said, due to illness, we're closing the school. Or we're closing the county schools for Friday. Oh, and it's Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. Woo! But they don't go into like what this sickness is. The voicemail was our chief of police telling us that due to illness and teachers being out and our bus drivers being out due to illness. So it sounds like it's not so much like the kids are sick, it's that the adults are sick and they can't find enough subs, they can't find enough drivers. I know that bus drivers around here are super scarce. And a lot of times our bus driver is taking kids that he wouldn't normally take. So then he gets home later than he's supposed to. But something's going around that they didn't tell us exactly what it was. But now I have an extra kid home today, which it's been a good day today, right? You can talk, But that is just like that is like the biggest, I think, difference in living A in the South or B rurally. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's a combination of both, but that's the biggest thing that I have noticed is the difference in the school districts. Down here, they make more sense to me because it's focused on the children and it's focused on the family and it's focused on safety. And it's like, we want you to stay home and we want you to stay safe. And we don't want you driving on treacherous roads or coming to school when there's an illness going around. Like, it does more so seem like it makes sense. Whereas up north, they're just like, they're all about the numbers, And they don't really ever think like, well, maybe you should have, you would hear about schools closing. This is like how messed up our school districts were, at least in Illinois. Schools would close because of widespread illness. And it's like illness due to cleanliness. Because they put so much emphasis on attendance and numbers and, you better be dying if you're going to call off a school or, all this other kind of stuff. And then it like spreads like wildfire and everybody gets sick and they have to like have like a special team come through and clean out the entire school because they all got like a nasty bug that had these people not been scared senseless into going to school every day or going to work every day or whatever. If they would have just stayed home because they don't feel well, this would not have happened. Teachers are sick of teaching. Yeah, they wanted a 4-day weekend, right? That was also kind of what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it just so happens that we have some people that are sick, yet Monday is a day off. So why not just make it a 4-day weekend? Well, what do people do when they work? I mean, I can't imagine that jobs are that lenient. Like, oh, boss, guess what? I got to leave 2 hours early from work because my kid has to get out of school early and I got to go pick him up. What? That's crazy.
This is gonna be a very long video, a short one.
It's not a video, baby.
I don't know that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
He's always the guy that calls, actually. When there's like a school closure or whatever, he's always the one. It's always his voice that is telling us whatever closures there are. So that wasn't any different. But yeah, I don't know how people do it with working, because that's got to be really hard on people that work. You got to have a big support system, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Why are you trying to say that you want to go do something?
Well.
Yeah.
What? Maybe.
I want to see if I can do this, and then
I need your video
do.
of you, but a different one.
Ooh, Jamie just sent her email.
Good. What did she say?
She sent her address so that we can send her our magnet and sticker. All right, so I think I just posted the link. I think I did it properly. Christy, I was actually also very serious. If you want a sticker and magnet, just send me your mailing address. If that's all right, I'll still get it. If anyone would like to come up and chat, you are very welcome to do that. So yeah, I have a lot going on, which this weather is really throwing a rock in my plans of things to do. The weather is very interesting here. We go from one extreme one day to another extreme the next day. I mean, can you stop making the dinosaur noises? They're so loud. I was walking around in a t-shirt and doing like garden things. So then like, I'm like, oh, this week is going to be beautiful. So let me start this and this and this and this. And then it's flurrying outside. So I can't actually start the things. But I did, I haven't gotten Azure in a while. I just kind of took a break, probably because we were moving and it was a lot. But I did just pick up Azure in the beginning of the month, and I got for your dad. Okay, I was going to say, what's going on with your eyes, Jesse? Well, thank you so much for coming in. Hope Dad's okay. Yeah. I got 2 deliveries of big bags of potting soil, and I'm just kind of sitting on it now. But in my Azure pickup, I didn't get very much. I I got butter and, the dairy things that I said I was still going to get during the pantry challenge. That you guys have already seen me unbox and everything like that. So nothing special. But during that Azure pickup, I got 2 pallets. And I didn't really realize before that not all pallets are created equal. Some are very flimsy and not supportive and just junk. But these pallets that I get from Azure are like rock solid. And I'm going to build a big compost, like a cube with pallets to start a bigger compost. I started like those little ring composts in my chicken yard. But they're not very big. I don't know how well they'll do. I just wanted to get something started, and we've gotten so much rain, and I put in a mix of browns and greens, and the chickens were in there kind of messing it up for me and getting things going. So I think something has started in there, which I'm happy about. It's better than not starting anything at all, but I want to build this cube and do a big compost. But then also, when these temperatures get really low, it's not going to be composting or anything like that. And then my neighbor across the street moved, and they left a couple more pallets in their front yard, and I grabbed those 2. So I have 4 now. They don't all match in size, so it's going to be a little funky. But that's something that'll be on the horizon, making these large, making a large compost that I'm excited about. I'm going to get one of those compost thermometers that are really long so that I can monitor the temperature. Oh, you bet I did. Oh, you bet I did. I had all 4 of them in the bed of my truck, and the 2 for my neighbor that they left. I grabbed them at like 6:40 in the morning after he got picked up from the bus. So it's like pitch black out, and I look like this crazy person in the dark of night stuffing pallets in the bed of her truck. But I don't care. Free pallets. I'll take them. But sounds like the baby is awake now, so I gotta go grab him. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. I'm so glad I finally got this mail call done. Again, thank you so much for everyone that sent things. It really meant a lot, especially with all the moving and all this other kind of stuff. And who doesn't love mail, right? But, oh, thank you, Jamie. You're so sweet. You're such a great supporter. It's so sweet. I will catch you guys on the next one. See you guys later. Have a great day. Good luck the rest of the day. Just kidding. You'll be fine. Oh, you don't want one? All right. If you don't want one, that's fine. But I'm absolutely willing to do it. All right. Take care, everybody. You want to say bye?
Bye-bye. See you next time.
Catch you later.
See you later, Ashley.